Westminster police are investigating an alleged sexual assault by a therapist and believe there may be more victims.
So take a look at your screen. Police say 48-year-old Trinidad Ruiz sexually assaulted a woman during a psychotherapy session last May. Ruiz was arrested and charged. Now, the woman exclusively shared her story with Denver 7's Jessica Crawford. Jessica?
And she wanted to share her story because she's concerned that there could be more victims out there. In the interview, we hid her face for protection, but her voice is loud and clear.
I'm dealing with depression. I'm dealing with isolation.
The aftermath of what this woman describes as sexual assault by a person she thought she could trust.
This had a profound impact on my life.
Denver 7 is protecting her identity. She wants to be called NS. The story of her assault starts after years of grief.
During COVID-19, I lost my partner to suicide. It was a really difficult time, and I found myself spiraling.
She did research online and found that therapy using psilocybin could help her process her grief. NS asked around, and that's when she first learned about 48-year-old Trinidad Ruiz. According to the Colorado Department of Regulatory Authorities, Ruiz is a licensed professional counselor candidate.
Trinidad prefers not to use text messages. He uses a messaging software that is just highly confidential. That's the way to communicate with him. It's all very secretive.
NS says May 5th, 2023, she went to his house.
I was given basically a cereal bowl, a large cereal bowl of mushrooms. Tasted like dirt.
According to the supplemental police report, at one point, Ruiz offered NS nearly a dozen mushrooms because she told him that 12 was her lucky number.
He embodied my partner, my deceased partner. He talked on his behalf. He was very hands-on in the process. I was hallucinating. I was hearing voices. I then remember Trinidad sexually assaulting me. I was under the influence, under all of the drugs he gave me, and I was absolutely incapable of giving consent or stopping.
Several hours later, NS began to regain lucidity.
I looked at him and I asked, "What happened?" He then admitted to me to having sex with me without protection and said that it was for me. The most important part that happened is that Trinidad admitted to me that there are others.
NS was later picked up from the home by a friend and got a rape kit done shortly thereafter. As of Tuesday afternoon, Ruiz's LinkedIn page identified him as a mental health therapist and psychedelic integration specialist/coach at Holistic and Integrative Consulting PLLC. We reached out to a number identified as his.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
But we didn't get an answer.
He's continuing to meet with and treat clients.
Ruiz was charged with aggravated sexual assault on a client by a psychotherapist. NS's attorneys, Jessica Meza and Rachel Robinson, are helping support her through the case with the Victims' Rights Act, which was created to ensure survivors like NS are informed of critical stages of the criminal justice process and treated with respect.
Domestic violence, or as we have here, sexual assault, where women are often shamed or straight up not believed.
I'm here to give courage to others to step forward. I hope that my words empower them, and I promise that if and when they do come forward, they will not be alone. I want justice.
And Westminster police do say that it is possible there are other victims. So if you have any information, contact Westminster police. Ruiz's preliminary hearing is scheduled for May 13th. In the studio, I'm Jessica Crawford, Denver 7.